They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
You look at this Browns defense.
They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, get 60, get 60.
And they'll send Judy in motion left.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
3rd and 2, Willis. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And some room to run now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Captain 60, Captain 60. Top low 18.
Now Willis to throw. This will be caught. Judy.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Williams is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Willis to throw on 2nd.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that role, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3.
Williams.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
To throw, here's Willis.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Marvin Mims.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Reset.
And again, it's Chubb. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
This defense for the Broncos, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, they held them to well under 200 yards of total offense, and in today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week, that great creativity and usual productivity.
3rd and 9 here.
Watson now to throw. He's got the connection to Cooper.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A third down gain of 19. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Watson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Set.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
64. Alert, alert.
Now Watson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Okay, break.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Cowboy 80, Kurt 19, Kurt 19, Dragon 60. Go.
Now Willis. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutt's good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Out of the gun, Watson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Watson on 1st down. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, it's Watson. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. Touchdown, Browns! Nick Chubb, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On second down, Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Here's third and a few inches. Back to throw, Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, 5 in. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Judy.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
They'll send Judy in motion left. Willis looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Broncos.
Marvin Mims.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
We're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
In motion left goes a tight end.
24.
Now it's Watson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. He's got room at the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Willis looking to throw it. And this one complete again to Mims. Touchdown! Marvin Mims on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Riley Moss. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Williams. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
79 Broncos.
The 3rd and 2, here's Willis. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Willis will look to throw it. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Broncos. Marvin Mims on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos continue to pull away here in this first half. Lutz with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Round 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
31. 59. 54.
To the air yet again, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw is Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Watson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And now here is another interception. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
2nd and 10. To throw, here's Willis. This one swung out to Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
70 Lions. Go.
Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. And now they're in the hurry-up.
19, 60 Bobcats.
Here's Willis. Flush to his right. Willis slides safely, and he picks up the 1st down.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
On 1st down, Willis. Flushed out right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out.
Got it. Ready?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the option to give to Williams here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
Here's Willis. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now Willis on 4th down.
And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Broncos are on their way to a 2-0 start. Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come on.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll bring Jeudy in motion right.
18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 go.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. This will be caught. Jeudy. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Broncos continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Lutz with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, it's Williams. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Javonte Williams. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Watson now to throw. And this is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Watson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to look deep for more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Williams will try again. And he is going to be smothered in the backfield again as he ran into a wall there.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now Willis. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Broncos 63, Browns 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by York is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now Willis on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And this one complete again to Mims.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here, some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all, but in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago,